Now that you're back, Joe, welcome
Cha-ching.
welcome everybody to episode, I believe, 5 now, if I'm not mistaken, of the Ridiculous Reseller Rendezvous podcast, held weekly here from Central Pennsylvania. I urge everybody to follow us on YouTube, like us, listen to us on Spotify, Apple. Sometimes there's about a 1 day delay in Apple being uploaded to Apple for some reason, but Spotify, Apple, and YouTube as well. So, uh, getting some listeners on Spotify now, and YouTube numbers are slowly going up. So, people are coming over to hear what kind of stuff we have to say.
I don't know why.
I don't know. We're just three guys who like to make money and talk all kinds of nonsense. So, drink of the day, Joe.
Seagram's Escape. Pineapple cherry.
A little feminine, but we'll take it.
Nah, it's fruity.
We got liquid death here.
Oh, does it taste just like regular water, Ron?
No, it's mango chainsaw.
So they have flavors of water then.
Yeah, it's flavored water.
Oh, see, I thought it was just straight water, but
no, it's sparkling water that costs like $5.
It's like they're sponsoring everybody. You always see it on the stage whenever somebody's doing something. I just assumed it was just canned water.
Where do you get it? Where do you get it, Ron?
Casino. The casino over at Hollywood Casino.
Liquid death?
Yeah.
It's not real death, Joe.
Yeah, they did away with sodas. Now you have to get a fountain cup. But they got flavored, like they have like Monster drinks and stuff like that there.
Well, no, I was going to say because I saw them over at the grocery outlet. I don't know if you're buying them somewhere, how much you're paying for them, but the grocery outlet had them. I don't remember how much, but it's always cheaper than they're getting them at the stores.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think it was like $4.50. It was one of those things. They gave me a comp and I used it and I had like $5 left. I was like, oh, give me this. I'll try this.
I've always wanted to try it. I'm sticking with the Lipton this week. This one's the strawberry. It is delicious. Wow. I have found my new lawn mowing drink right there. Residential lawn mowing, not while I'm at work. Let me clarify that. So, I guess we'll head right into the Bolo and bust, just because I'll go first on this. Got a good score Saturday. It was rainy, but bought a ton of first gear diecast trucks. A lot of them. I think there's got to be over 150. I guess it was the guy's brother who passed away, and he was selling them at the yard sale. There's 3 other resellers in the neighborhood, but this guy was a little late to open, and I sat outside his garage door because nobody else was really opening, and he's the one who approached me and said, "Would you like to buy them all?" Why not? So I think we got him to like just about $800. Comes out to be like $6 a piece.
Yeah, you can't beat that for first year.
No, and they're not all the small ones either. I got big cement mixers, big garbage trucks. I got some of those. There are some small ones that only go for like $20, but I say that because I was listing them. I really don't have a bust. I'm saying that because I'm listing them last night, or at least creating my drafts, and I'm tired. It's after 11 o'clock. Who do you think gives me a text, Ron?
Well, after 11 o'clock? Hippy's laughing.
And all was a screenshot. I'm like, this guy, he cannot lose. Another hand pay jackpot at the casino. I can't believe you were even awake that late.
Well, the kids were up late, so I didn't get over to spend the free money till late. So,
oh, I got one for you. You know about my big wins, right?
Mm-hmm.
At blackjack. Well, I almost hit it again last night.
No,
I had the 2 7 of diamonds, and the dealer had the other third 7 of diamonds on the undercard. It was that damn close for 230,000.
Oh man. Oh man.
I would have to go out and buy another Corvette.
No, another garage, another section of the garage built on.
Oh, I just put a lift in.
I did have another bottle. That I sold that Star Wars trash can we picked up out in Reading, Joe.
Oh yeah.
$250. So that's one to look out for. I'll throw it up on the screen then, but
you'll never see another one.
no, I've never saw it before in my life, and I couldn't even find it. I had it listed as 200, and on another podcast I listened to on their Discord channel, guy goes, "I think you're a little underpriced on it. You should mark it up a little bit." Sure enough, marked it up to $279.99. I took a $250 offer on it, so I'll never see one of those again. I mean, the graphics were good. It did have some damage around the top, but the graphics were good. Anybody else?
I didn't get much.
Yeah.
I got stuff.
Filler. You just got filler.
I got a bunch of $25 to $100 items.
Yeah, Friday was... Well, Joe and I went down south Friday, and Chambersburg area, stuff like that. We stopped in York first, but Friday was okay, but we didn't get that much. And then Saturday with the rain, it just horrible. Just
yeah,
horrible.
That was rough.
Maybe this weekend. 30% chance now? It looks like afternoon too, so it looks like the morning should be fine.
We're Saturdays in a row now. It's rained here.
Yeah. Although today was supposed to be, I mean, it did warm up now, but I mean, the sun didn't break through till lunchtime. Yeah. It was misty and cold all morning.
It's out now.
Oh, it's warm now.
Yeah, I've never been out yet today.
It is warm now. What did you sell Marketplace, Joe? There, you had to quickly run out and get your cash.
That was just those little 8mm movies I had, Woody Woodpecker and stuff.
Oh, I saw those.
Yeah. Couldn't sell them online. Nobody wanted them. So before I got rid of them, I said, let me throw them on Marketplace. I made $5 off of them. So
I had 3 Facebook. I just run down the street here to the beer distributor. Everybody was able to meet there at 4:00, which was nice. I saw that.
That's good.
Like a metal Tonka. I think it was Tonka, the Winnebago.
Oh yeah,
it was rough. That. It was a little rusty. The windows were all intact. That was $25 just to get it out of the house. Sold a sewing machine I got over in my father-in-law's neighborhood. Sold that for $200. Lady came and picked that up. And the Yeti cooler.
Oh, did you sell it?
Yeah, I picked up a Yeti cooler Friday, Ron. We're down in, that was York, right?
Yeah, down in York.
I didn't even know it was for sale. I was just like, I thought she was selling water or something out of it. It's like, how much for the cooler? Oh boy, that's expensive. They're expensive. I was like, what are you asking for it? I'd have to have $25 for it.
Are you sure? How about $22.50?
Yeah.
It's only Yeti. It's not worth much.
I didn't even talk her down. Usually I do, but I was like, oh, that's good. It still had the tag on it. It was brand new.
I had one, I think last weekend. The lady wanted $150 for it, and it had this big mortgage company's advertising all over at the top and the front. And I'm like, no one's going to want to buy it unless that comes off. And it was like permanently on.
Ooh.
It wasn't vinyl sticker.
Yeah, mine was some insurance company decal, and it just ripped right off. So it was a smaller one. It was like the 24 can one, the Roadie 24.
Okay.
Heavy little sucker, but at least I don't have to ship it. I mean, they were selling for about $180 on eBay, but I didn't have to ship it. No fees coming off of it, and cash in hand. So I'm going to title this episode "Breaking eBay News." Have you guys heard the news?
Yeah.
Ron, you may not because you don't really use the app.
No, I don't.
Which I suggested. I mean, of course, they don't ask me. I'm just a peon. But you know that well, Joe, you might not know either because you don't have a store. The Terapeak.
Yeah.
It is now on the eBay app.
Oh, good.
So goofy.
It actually announced that on May 7th.
Yeah, I just now got it on my phone. I got updated like 3 days ago. My phone updated the eBay app, and I saw it. I was like, So I've been messing around with it. I don't like it fully yet, but it will improve, I think.
Now, how far back does that go? What, 2 years?
You can go back 3.
Yeah, that's going to be cheaper than what's the other one that comes up in Google searches?
Worth Point.
Worth Point.
That's
Yeah,
what, $300 a year to subscribe to that. $280.
Joe, you might, if you go under your my eBay and then hit the selling and scroll down, you'll see it's actually called product research, but it's essentially Terapeak. So let me type in. I have one sitting here, a Game Boy Pocket.
Oh yeah, there it is. Terapeak Insights.
So I don't know how good this will show up. Probably not good with the light.
Yeah, it washed out. Yeah, too bright.
Yeah, too bright. But it gives you the average sold price. You could pick 90 days or you could pick 3 years.
Now, is that free to eBay users or what?
I know it's free to me because I have a store. I mean, but if it's on your app, you might have it naturally.
I have it on the screen right now on my computer.
But it gives you the average sold price, the range, the average shipping. It's nice. It gives you, like for the Game Boy Pocket, I just typed in 41% of the listings have free shipping. So 41% of the people offer free shipping on it. And there's almost 9,000 total sellers of it. And you could also filter it by format, what's sold auction style, what's sold buy it now. But here's my problem.
I'll have to play with that.
Yeah, but I wish you could scan barcodes in it. That'd be nice. But but my biggest issue with it is you can't. It doesn't tell you the condition of it. So when it's factoring in the average sold price, you know what I mean, over the past 3 years, if there was 9,000 sales, how many of those were new condition? How many of those were parts? How many of those were just used? So it really kind of skews off that number.
I wonder if you can put in the word used in the search title.
Ooh, let me try it, Ron.
However, someone could say never used.
Yeah.
That could throw it off.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that could throw it off. I mean, what I would maybe use it for would be the sell-through rate. Just to see if it does have good sell-through rate.
That's nice. Yeah, that's going to force Worth Point's hand now.
Yeah,
they're gonna have to either do it for free or they're going to have to really lower their price. Yeah, because I pulled it right up. It goes all the way back 2 years.
But it's nice having it on the phone. It's just another tool that we can use. Like I said, it's going to take some time getting used to, and I do think eBay they'll improve on it. I mean, all they really have to do is just add another drop-down box for the condition. They already have format, categories, because you could search by category too. Because some people put them under the video game consoles, some people put them under others, replacement parts. It doesn't all lump it into one. I mean, would I use it first thing at the sale, first thing in the morning? Probably not. But later in the day when I have a little bit more time and I'm not in a rush to grab things, might not be such a bad idea.
Or you get a hold of that Ewok trash can.
Yeah. I should type that in. I bet there's only one sold.
I don't know. Yeah, it might be.
I mean, well, eBay goes back, 90 days?
Yeah.
Let's see. 3 years. Only one on there, Joe.
Oh, yeah.
$250 average sale price.
So you were spot on then, right?
Yeah, right. Priced it correctly. Like I said, I think it's a good tool, and I think it will be improved on. I mean, once eBay starts getting feedback on it, it'd be pretty nice. But I didn't even get an email on it. I just heard about it 3 days ago on another podcast. I was like, huh, let me check that out. Sure enough, it was there. Nothing else happened this week?
Nope.
Nope.
It was dead.
Did you sell anything, Joe?
I sold a couple of things. I told you I'm not big into it's hit or miss anymore. I get a few things. I sold a few things, but not much. Couple tube testers. I got to pack the one up tonight. The one guy, he keeps messing back and forth. He's got a PO box. He says, "Well, I want that sent FedEx." And he said, "Send me an invoice." I said, "You have two options on there." I said, if PO box is up there, you can't get it FedEx. Well, he says, if you send me an invoice, it'll switch over. And I said, well, you have the option on there. I have two options on there, FedEx and post office. I said,
he just needs to change his address and select FedEx at checkout.
Well, he says that he's never had a problem. I said, well, I don't know, because I don't see it on your end. All I do is let everybody, usually they take care of it themselves. If they ask for one, I'll send them one. But he said, if I send him one, that he'll be able to go in and select the FedEx option, and it will switch automatically to his physical street address that he has on file. I said, all right, whatever. I said, I did it. We'll see what happens. He hasn't paid yet, so I haven't heard nothing. Says he's never had a problem.
Did you get that radio listing? That ham radio listed yet?
Yeah, it's up there.
Yeah. Usually Sunday night I go through like your stuff and Ron's stuff to take a look. But
I got about a half dozen or so watchers on it. I sent a couple feeler offers out, but nothing yet. Eventually I'll just throw it on and let it run. Once I have a box here, I think it'll all fit in, because I'm just going to sell it, because it's actually three pieces. It's the power supply, the speaker, and the radio. The speaker and the power supply are all in one unit.
Should have got that foam padding down
now
there.
I got what, that shit you got?
Yeah, bedding. Came in handy. I packed up them Bose speakers I got out in Reading.
Yeah, that's I always buy that if I can, if I see it.
That good memory foam stuff. Works out good.
Yeah, I buy the memory foam for seats in like a 6-foot section, and then I just cut it. But I only use it. Say, for example, we'll get some like bohemian birds or something real fragile like Danbury mint pieces.
Yeah.
And then I just cut pieces around to make it like form. Because if it doesn't have the original styrofoam inserts, then it's very delicate to ship those things.
Whew. Especially when Joe's in there busting stuff up. Running that pallet jack right through this box.
Oh, you ought to see what I didn't fix it yet, but I'll work on it tomorrow. A big old Budweiser Clydesdale sign. They put it in a Home Depot box, and you know what they did? This is what they did for packing material. Balls of paper in the whole box, and it's not protected at all. The box, the whole side fell off the box, and the sign's okay yet. It's not the real good one. It doesn't have the clock on it. It has the 2 beer steins on it, and they sell for about $5. It's not the $1,000 or $2,000 one, the real good one. But yeah, they didn't do a very good job of packing it up. I'll get it in good shape for him tomorrow.
Kind of like my
claim denied.
Yeah.
And then they sent it ground advantage.
Oh, man.
Did they even take insurance on it?
I didn't look at the label real close. I didn't get a chance to pull it out of the box yet. So
I could tell you, getting insurance claims through the USPS are just atrocious. It's horrible.
Yeah.
I've never had a problem. I think that, to me, that's one of the better ones I have.
Yeah, I've always had problems with UPS. I don't use them ever again. I just strictly FedEx and USPS.
The one I've never had a problem. I mean, I don't file a lot. The ship cover, whatever company that is.
Yeah, they're cheaper.
Yeah, they're good. I've had 2 claims for them over the past couple of years, but you have to wait. You have to wait a certain holding period to even file a claim. So, like, if I mailed you something, Joe, and you got it today, even though you got it today, it's marked delivered, and it's broken, and okay, I'll file a claim. I think you have to wait like 5 days after delivery to even file a claim.
Right.
I've heard of people using that, and they get kicked off for using it after 3 claims.
I've only ever filed 2, so we'll stay tuned.
Yeah.
3 times you're abusing it. So
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Well, that may be based maybe per month or per year.
Yeah. This is my return I got back today. My damaged sealed Batman 360 game. There's nothing wrong with it.
Buyer's remorse. They didn't pay the return shipping.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, it came loose inside. I can't accept that. I said, well, that's not damage. It's not damage. And I tried to you can't even get a hold of eBay. There's no phone number anymore. So I had to send an email and wait for them to get back to me.
Oh, they're not going to do anything about it.
Well, they have before. I mean, I've done it when they had a phone number and I could actually talk to somebody, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to talk to anybody now.
If you Google it, you can get their phone number, or if you request help in that little.
I did, and all it is, the number they get. They said it's the fraud department or something, and they can't help you with any other things. I called the number. They're making it harder and harder to find an actual phone number to call and talk to somebody in customer service.
Usually that
little phone number for tier 2 support, but I was paying for the Anchor Store subscription, which was $300 a month.
Right.
Which allowed me to call someone direct, and my questions are answered right away.
Right.
I usually sometimes that little digital chat box pops up down in the corner. If you just type the word agent, and usually they'll call you back within like 2 minutes.
Yeah, it wouldn't even acknowledge me. I said customer service, a phone number. No, I don't even remember what it said. Something stupid.
Oh, yeah. I just say agent. They're like, "Would you like us to call you?" I'm like, "Yes." Okay, wait time 2 minutes. Beats sitting on hold.
Yeah.
Well, that's what they used to do. They used to give you a thing, and you punch it in, and they would give you a number, or you would get a queue number, and they would call you right back. But it's not even an option. I mean, I haven't done it in a while, but it's not even an option anymore.
So I posed a question to you guys this morning. If you could sell one thing for the rest of your life on eBay, just one item or category, besides jewelry, because everybody would just say gold, and make a living at it, and you had unlimited sourcing of it, what would it be?
Well, I'm gonna defer to you guys, because there's nothing I would, because I do it to just have fun, just like Shorty. I'm not doing it to make a living, and it would get boring if I had just the same thing to sell all the time.
But if you're selling good money stuff.
Nah, it doesn't matter. I'm not looking to do this for a living. Especially at my age, I'm done. I'm retiring. The fun and the thrill to me is to go out and find that $2, $3 item and get $300 like your trash can. That's more fun to me than having a source of something and just sitting there and selling the same shit every day. Yeah, I mean, if I wanted to do that, I could have done that years ago. Yeah, that's a job. Ask Ron. That's a job.
Yep.
This
is my job.
I got
But
I
I love
got a
my
full
job.
time job. Yeah, I got a full time job, and yeah, this is what I do for fun. So now, ask Ron. Ron
Yeah.
might have
What,
something
what, what
good.
would yours be, Ron?
Well, I have watches. I know you said jewelry,
Oh
but
yeah.
I love my vintage watches and I love fishing stuff. Two things I know very well. The third thing, it's something I've actually never sold, and that's basically doing like a wholesale flip or I forget what they call it. I can sell something that's on Amazon, but on eBay, and then ship it from Amazon on my account to the buyer.
Yeah. That drop shipping stuff. The
Yeah,
Amazon fulfillment drop shipping.
yeah, drop ship that. That's what I was thinking of.
Um, I chose with you, Ron. I didn't mean watch. I just don't want somebody to say gold. You know what I mean? Oh, I found gold rings. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Who the hell would want to sell them? You're
yeah,
getting
but then you
melt
do
value.
that. Now you got to get a gold test kit. You got to get a gram scale, jewelry scale. You know, you got to get the oils and the pads to test it to see if it's truly
Yeah,
14K. I mean, a lot of that stuff is faked.
yeah. I don't even mess with metals. I take it not on eBay. I mean, if I get
Yeah,
it, I take it out to
right
Ferguson.
to the scrap guy. Yeah, right to
Yep.
the scrap guy.
Yeah, I've got gold necklaces. I've got a platinum bracelet. I forget. I've got other stuff for scrap.
Now, unless it holds more value, more collectible value than the scrap value, and
Oh
then
yeah,
I might try it on eBay. But other than that, it's going to go right to the scrapper. I'm not holding on to it either. You never know when that market's going to crash. I was with you, Ron. I was a fishing reels. If you had an unlimited supply of fishing reels, they're easy to ship. Half of them bring good money.
oh yeah.
Most of them fit right in that priority mail 776 box. Pack 10 of those up in about 15 minutes out the door.
Yeah. But not fishing rods.
Oh, Jesus, no.
2 pieces aren't too bad. It's the 1 piece. Charging $60 to ship a 2-pound package
Yeah.
because the rod's 60 inches.
Yeah, you send it through the post office. It's a 2-piece.
Well, we'll find out. I did that the other day. 52 inches.
Trust me, I had a few last week. They came right through.
Yeah, it was probably mine.
It could have been. In fact, it was still 1 piece. The other piece was missing. It wasn't even there.
Yeah.
I've had buyers tell me this, like, I got the rod and the whole thing was sticking straight out the top 2 feet. She goes, I'm shocked that it's still in good condition.
Yeah, we get them all the time. I don't know what happens. It'll knock half the box off. It'll be sticking out. I was waiting for the half of a box the other day, waiting for it. It had the label on it. Had no way to get it to anybody because it never came through, and ended up getting lost somewhere. And it had the shipping label on it.
Well, what hurts is the that $15 surcharge for anything over.
Yeah, because it's
30
over
inches.
a certain size and it's underweight. Yeah.
Yeah, 30 inches is a $15 charge. Anything over 22 to 30 is a $4 charge.
Yeah.
I had to print a little sheet out, put it on my wall here.
I've only shipped like 2 fishing rods. I actually had a one of them heavy duty cardboard tubes. I got it from work. I think we got like new gym floor mats. So we had these old tubes laying around. I was like, let me take 2 of those in case I come across a fishing rod. They held up. And even then, I don't think it went post office. I think it went UPS.
You know, what I actually started using many years ago, and I don't do it now, I used to go to the store and get the PVC piping. Something really rigid. And I get the ones with the holes, like for irrigation, because it's so much cheaper.
Oh, yeah.
Takes a little weight off of it.
Yeah.
I never even thought about that. That's a good idea. There's Ron's tip of the day. I'll put a light bulb up there on that one. Man, I never thought about that.
While you're there, you might as well get the 1-inch styrofoam insulation boards. If you sell something like a reel-to-reel that's like 80 pounds, You can just cut it, you can score it, break it, make it custom fit right around it, and it's only going to add like 2 inches on either side. And you can drop it from 5 feet on the corner. It won't go through.
It's better than Walmart pillows, Joe.
Crushed paper.
Yeah. Well, the Walmart pillows were good because they used to be like $1.25 a piece. Now they're up just north of $3 a piece. We would go to Walmart. We don't shop at Walmart that much, but we got to Walmart. I'm buying check the basement. I need 10 pillows just to stash them in the basement.
Yeah, that's a little suspicious. What the hell's he
I don't
doing with
even
all
think-
them pillows?
I don't even take them out of the plastic bags, like because they're singularly wrapped. Then when I send it, you know what I mean. I'll message the buyer, "Hey, the pillows it's packed in. They're brand new pillows, so enjoy them if you'd like." Oh, thank you. I'll put them in my guest room. I was like, yeah, free of charge, But that's what I was doing with stereo receivers. I just put a pillow on the bottom and a pillow on top and tape them, and then put some padding around the sides. Never had one break. Good old shipping tips. Shipping tips with Ron. We'll have to make that a segment. So we got a lot of positive feedback on the draft. The last 2 drafts. So I thought we'd change it up and get out of reselling this week. And do a draft pick. So this is the same thing, same style of once somebody says the place, it's gone. You can't use it. And maybe I'll emphasize on that text this morning. It doesn't have to be fast food, but it can't be like Ruth Chris Steakhouse. It can't be that. But it could be Applebee's, because I think Applebee's is all microwavable stuff anyway. So this week's list, or top 5 drafts, I think they call it a snake draft, is the top 5 fast food or quick food restaurants. And once again, let me see if I remember how to do this. Present, share screen. I need to share the picker wheel.
We're going 3 for 3 today. Come on, baby. Come on.
All right. Well, I need to go on that screen to spin it. So let's see. Let's see who goes first again this week in the top 5 quick. Let me get that out off the screen. Nobody needs to see that. The top 5 fast food, quick food restaurants. And the picker wheel is spinning.
Oh, it ain't going to make it.
Joe, if you would have won that again, I would have called it.
Man.
You just won last night. How much more winning do you need? Don't get greedy now.
Mm-mm.
And the second person in the draft to pick.
Oh, yeah, there it is. I'll take 2.
Oh, keep going. Keep going. I don't mind third because then you get at least with the third pick you get back to back. So
yeah, till your 2 picks are gone.
yeah, that's true too. Then you got to wait the whole damn way back around. So.
Yeah.
So start us off there, Ron. Number 1 pick in the draft of
I'm going to say
fast food.
I'm going to say Chinese food.
Just in general, yeah, that's hard to pick because there's not one chain really.
Yeah, I don't care too much for buffet style, but the sit down dinner.
Yeah, the only Chinese food chain I could think of would really be Panda Express, and they're only in malls. But everybody has their local Chinese restaurant.
Yeah, at least 2 or 3 of them.
Man, I could eat some crab rangoons. God, I could tear them things up. Go ahead, Joe, with the number 2 overall pick. Your first pick.
Chick-fil-A.
Oh.
Take that off your list.
I didn't have it high up, but it was on there. I was going to try to sneak that in my second round.
Yeah, you ain't sneaking it. I know what yours will be though.
Every time I look down, it gets dark. I don't know why. Stupid web camera. There it goes. I'm going to go with the ones I like, not necessarily
All
the
right.
fan favorites. My first pick, because I could eat them every day of the week, I'm going with Jersey Mike's.
That's what the one guy at work was saying too.
Yeah, they're good. Man, I love Jersey Mike's. A little on the pricier side, but you pay for what you get. Now, I do have a problem with Jersey Mike's. Their sizing of the subs are wrong. Like, I don't know what they call them. Mini, classic, giant. The classic's too small, but the giant's too much. It's like, can we just get like a middle, just that middle there? Because the
Just
giant,
get
you
the
bring it
giant
home.
and eat the rest the next day for lunch.
I did find out you could actually get a giant and have them cut it and actually package one or two of those sections up. I just found that out today.
Hi, Penny.
Depending on who your person is working the counter. If they're in a bad mood, they're not going to do it. I'm going to go with my second pick on the wraparound there. I'm going to go with Popeyes.
Yeah, I figured that would be in there. Since we don't have a Bojangles around.
Yeah, that's on my list too, but
Yeah.
that's really just for the chicken. I don't really get their chicken. I get their chicken sandwich. I like their chicken sandwich better than Chick-fil-A's sandwich.
Yeah, I get the nuggets from Chick-fil-A. That's the best thing
good.
going. Yeah.
They're good. You're up, Joe.
Well, it's a toss up. There's two of them, and I'm thinking breakfast or late night binge.
I know where you're going.
Good old Waffle House.
Oh man, that was my next pick. Damn it, that was my next pick.
I thought you were going to say IHOP or something like
No,
that.
I like Denny's, but there really aren't any Denny's around anymore. But you can always find a Waffle House, and man, ain't nothing wrong with a Waffle House. 2:00 in the morning.
funny story, Ron. Remember this, Joe?
What?
Remember our encounter?
What, the orange juice or?
No. So we go out to whatever. I think it was Sands at the time in Bethlehem. It was myself, Joe, and my father-in-law, Kevin. And we're out there, and we're hungry. Now it's late night, And I don't think he wanted to stop. He was tired, so we all parked at. Well, you were still living at the old house, so I think you rode with me.
Yeah.
So we get dropped off at Kevin's house, and Joe and I were like, we're starved. So what's open at 4:00 in the morning? Waffle House. So we hit the Waffle House up. We binged that thing, and of course they like to give you everything on different plates too. So you have like 32 people have 30 plates on the table. Pecan waffles, pork chops. We had so much damn food on that table at 4:00 in the morning. The people in there had to be like, these two white guys have to be so freaking high right now. First of all, who's coming in at 4 a.m. ordering the pork chop dinner?
That's probably what the cook's saying.
Yeah, he's like,
damn it, I got to get one of those out of the freezer now.
Yeah, right. What are these guys smoking? Because they're in here tearing it up. Damn it, Joe! I can't believe you took that. Shit. All right, Ron, your second pick.
I'm going to go with the seasonal thing, and it's not available around here anymore. So I'm going to say Higgins or Mug and Mallet down at Ocean City, Maryland, for all you can eat crabs. Ooh. Blue crabs. Let me rephrase that.
I'm probably so going to mess that spelling up when I type it in.
I like Mug and Mallet because we stay in the hotel right above it. So I can stay down there. I could get trashed. I can just stumble up to the room after I eat 100 crabs.
Oh, we stay with Ron. I'm sorry.
Oh,
want to wrap around.
I'm going to go with Taco Bell.
Good play. Good play. Anything of your specialty there, Ron, that you like to indulge in?
Nah, I like the soft tacos and the taco pizzas.
I used to love the Crunchwrap Supremes. Or Crunchwrap or the chalupas too. Where we at there, Joe?
We're going to stay in the right around the same genre there, but we're going to move up in class a little bit to Chipotle.
Oh.
Yeah, little upper class than Taco Bell.
You're gonna make a lot of Taco Bell people mad there. The demographic, which is usually younger kids who like to smoke weed and go there late night.
The Chipotle, the chicken, their chicken's the best. They just can't screw it up. It's the same every time too.
I don't know if this is a chain, but it's my favorite around here. I don't know. It's going to be very similar. I'm going to go with Red Crab out here on Unipaza Road. Kind of do like the crab boils, potatoes, corn. I think they call it the juicy combination. I think on the weekend they get the half pound of crab legs, shrimp, lobster tail, get all kinds of stuff. It's nice. It's already they serve right in the bag. You just get home and just dump the bag right in a bowl and have a couple cold beers and just look like a slob eating it. Shit flying everywhere, shrapnel. You always got to wear red. This is probably one of my shirts. I probably got stains. I like to wear a red shirt because all the juice is the seafood boil is all red. So on the wrap around for me for my fourth pick. We're getting one soon, but I love them when we go to Philly. I love Wawa. God, I love Wawa. Most people think gas station food. Nothing beats Hoagie Fest in the summertime when you're at the shore. That'll make some Sheets people mad. Anybody in PA listening, that will make some Sheets people mad.
I think they're bringing in quite a few around here, actually.
Yeah, the one down in Middletown, right off the airport connector. The pumps are in.
Yeah, it's right across the street from Sheets.
Yeah,
right
and
yep.
The building is erect. It's got like it's not roofed yet, but they're getting there. I would imagine maybe by the end of this week, if the weather holds up, it will probably be under roof. They are moving along on that. It's so close to work too. Where you heading there, Joe? For your fourth pick?
We're going to go to traditional Mexican here. Now there's two of them because there's the one. I know the one they are franchised. I guess it's the Plaza Aztecas, but we have a Rey Azteca over here, and their menu is pretty much the same. But we used to go to the El Rodeos all the time, and we don't go there anymore. I mean, I don't know the Plaza and the Rey Aztecas are the foods. I don't know. It's a lot better. I think
it's superior to Fiesta Mexico or El Rodeo.
Yeah, it's just I don't know what happened with them, but it's much better. We go there at least a couple times a month now.
Yeah, we thought about hitting that one up because that one's at the movie theater down there. Where we don't go. We only go to that movie theater, and that was the restaurant right there.
That's the Rey Azteca. That one we eat lunch there when we go by all the time if we're out running around. And then
I highly recommend the Plaza Azteca on the Crawl Pike. That's good.
Yeah, that one's good too. Yeah, and they I know have at least 5 of them around because we went to the one in Myerstown. I think there's one in Reading somewhere. I think there's at least 1 or 2 more somewhere else.
Good play. Where are you heading to there, Ron, with your fourth? You're back to back here. Fourth and
fifth. We're going to do 4. Arby's. I like their beef and cheddars.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. But we only get them when they're on sale. Two for $6.
with the curly fries
Yeah.
and an extra sauce for dipping, cheese sauce.
Used to be 2 for $5.
Yeah, and they don't
And
run
they-
the two. They don't run the 2 for $6 very often anymore either.
No. And we used to get a flyer in the mail about every other week with the Arby's coupons. We haven't even gotten that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Arby's. Give me that horsey sauce every day of the week. And Ron's last pick of the draft at number 5.
I'm going to go local at the casino, Final Cut Steakhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly
I've
because
never been.
It's free.
What do you like there?
Oh, I like the filet mignon,
Okay. Because I tell you what,
the cab. I have 2 of them now.
I got a ribeye at Sportsbook the other day, and I thought it was better than any steak I got in the steakhouse.
It's usually the same meat.
Nope, it's
It's
different.
just cooked differently.
Yep. The girl told me. She said that's unusual. She said because usually she would think that they would be better over there, and she's heard that people. I think it's half the price. I think it's only $32 for a ribeye over at the Sportsbook.
Oh yeah,
I think
and
it's
then they
60,
charge you a la carte for everything. You want
Right.
ketchup for their fries? It's $3. You
Yeah,
want steak sauce for your steak? It's $3.
yeah,
$3 ketchup.
Condiments and everything.
Yeah.
It's all a la carte.
yeah.
And that's a final cut.
Yeah.
Now, is it house-made ketchup or is it?
It's homemade.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not. They don't bring a bottle of Heinz out or anything. They probably pour it into the cup and then,
Yeah.
then bring it out.
They're squeezing that shit into the ramekin and bringing it out to your table. Yeah, we've never been. Joe's never treated me to a final cut, even though he pretty much owns that side of the casino over there.
Yeah, it's tough to get a comp there for 4 people, but you can get one for 2.
They're not open for lunch, are they, Joe?
No.
No,
They're open till 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock Thursday through Sunday.
Thursday is prime rib day.
Yeah, $24.
Joseph, with your number 5 and final pick of the draft.
Well, I'm kind of torn because
Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
well, no, I won't. I'm just thinking burger wise now from a quick fast food place, but
Don't do it. Don't take mine.
because there's one or two. I don't know which one to go because one, the burger's better, but the other place the toppings are better. I'm gonna go with Wendy's for burgers because their toppings are the lettuce, tomato. It's just fresh and crisp. I like Burger King's because they're flame broiled, but the toppings at Wendy's are much better. Fresh lettuce, fresh tomato.
You took my last one. I was
That's
going
all right.
Wendy's.
Yeah.
Nothing beats a good old Baconator every now and then.
No, I like their Frosties.
Oh yeah. Have you had the orange one yet, Ron?
Nope. The
No,
cream
I haven't
bad.
either. Is it good?
Yeah, it's good. Kind of tastes like the melted down Core Brothers creamsicle from down the Jersey Shore. Damn it, he took Wendy's.
All right. Well, I'll give you time. I'll be back. Got an intermission break. Go ahead.
I know where I'm going to go.
You think
I know
about-
where I'm
you
going to
get
go
that-
right away. I was between 2 because I wanted a burger on my list. Little pricier than Wendy's. Some people would say you might have to take out a loan for dinner if you go there. In fact, you might be able to actually eat cheaper at Final Cut Steakhouse than this place. That would be Five Guys. I'm going with Five Guys.
I've
Love
never
their
eaten there
burgers.
before.
You never eaten there?
Nope. I thought you were going to say like the black and white place restaurant.
Black and white. What's that?
It's over on the other side of the river on the Carlisle Pike.
Oh, black and blue.
Black and Blue.
They're good. They're good.
Every time I try and get reservations, I can't. I tried to just show up and go in, and they were booked. And I went next door and bought a handgun.
Well, you know who owns that? You know who owns Black and Blue, right?
No, who?
The same guy that owns the gun shop.
Well, his son owns the gun shop. At least they did. He used to go to Cordier. His wife used to have a place in the marketplace. Donnie Brown.
Donnie Brown, yeah.
You remember Donnie Brown?
Yeah, he used to come into Cordier's all the time.
Big horse racing guy. He owned lots of race horses. But his boy owns Spar, I think, or did. And then he owned a firehouse too before he sold it.
Yeah, that was a nice place downtown.
Yeah, firehouse was good.
Yeah.
They had that trout that salt baked trout. Oh God, that was so good. Yeah, Donnie Brown. His wife used to always be at Cordier buying stuff. They said she had a place at the antique marketplace, but I'm not sure. Yeah, Black and Blue's good. They got that bread. They got that special bread. I think it has mayonnaise and cheese or something on there. It's pretty good. Joe, you missed that unless you heard. I chose Five Guys.
Oh no, I heard it. Yeah, I've only ever eaten there once. I didn't care for the burger. Now I haven't gone back to give it another shot, but I do like the concept with the fries, where they load the bag up.
Yeah, it's way more expensive. The fries are good, but I like the toppings because you can literally get every topping they have, and basically when it comes to after your first bite, half the toppings are gone, but then you have a free side salad to go with whatever the burger you got. It all falls out, and you just might as well have a fork too. That is our list. We will post that on the screen. Hope you guys leave a comment and see who had the best list out of all three of us, according to your opinion. I don't know how to do a poll. I tried to do a poll last time. Not sure how to do that. I'll keep working on it. Any honorable mentions that you were torn with and wanted to get on the list?
Just the Burger King. That was, I like a good flame broiled burger from Burger King once in a while. They just their toppings and stuff, and I don't know, they get a little squished together with their burgers, but that's a good burger. Just like having it off the grill.
Any honorable mention over there, Ron?
No. Well, let's go
undrafted free agent.
Old your place, Stromboli's.
Oh, that was on my list. Your place was on my list. Look at that.
Yeah, I guess they're all gone now, right? The last one over in Hershey closed now.
Your place.
Well, what about the one that's out on the Pike? Did they close too?
Oh, I think so.
Oh yeah. That turned into that closed.
Yeah, it was Hooters, and then they moved across the street, right, or something. But then, it's gone. Yeah, they're completely gone now.
If there's one left, it's down at Hershey, but I think that one closed too.
No, it's gone. Yep, I went by a little while ago. Yeah, it's gone. Yep, they were the best. They kept getting smaller over the years, but it was the best Stromboli around.
Joe and I stop here every now and then if we got to Allentown on the way home. My honorable mention undrafted free agent was Long John Silver's. God.
Yeah,
I like their shrimp. Hush puppies.
You put the malt vinegar on them.
Oh. That's another situation. We stopped there. Where is that? Reading, Hamburg, wherever you call that town.
Yeah, Hamburg. Yeah, on the way into Leesport.
That's another situation. It's only about another 30, 35 miles from home, but then sometimes it's a photo finish.
Too many crumbs.
That last time we stopped there, man, there was the clientele that came in that place. Oh,
that was a good people watching show.
I literally didn't know, Ron, if we were at Long John Silver's or we were at Walmart. I was like, what the hell is going on here? Well, it was a combination one too. I think it was at Long John and
Taco Bell, wasn't it?
Taco Bell. Taco Bell.
Yeah, I think it was Taco. Yeah, it's Taco Bell.
Oh God!
Talk about a shitty combination.
You guys ever go to Walmart like 2 a.m?
Yeah, not in Harrisburg.
Well, they close now.
Oh,
I
do
used
they?
to, when I lived on the other side of the river, we used to come back from the casino, and my wife would say, "We need to get some dog food or something like that." So it was swim by the Walmart there. It's almost like walking. It's almost like people watching down at the beach.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I always found like in the middle of the night when they were open, the Harrisburg Walmart, man, just wow. Just a little ghetto-ish trash. But then the complete opposite on the West Shore, which is redneck trash. Because you get the people coming over the mountain from Shermansdale down into that Walmart there. Like, whoa, man.
Yeah, I didn't go to that one. I went to the one off behind Capital City Mall, the smaller one.
Oh, okay. Oh, the Camp Hill one.
Oh yeah.
I was on my way home.
Yeah, the Mechanicsburg one gets a little hairy. I don't know who wears pajama pants at 1 p.m. in the afternoon, but you're going to see it at any one of those two places. That's for sure. All right, well, that pretty much wraps it up for me. Hope everybody enjoyed the top 5 fast food, quick food restaurants. Let's see what this weekend holds. It looks like it's going to be a good weekend. I can't go out Friday, so Joe, you and Ron can have all the free pickings you can.
Are you out?
Yeah, I'm in a golf outing Friday morning.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Starts at 7:30.
I got to hit the church here first thing. Church around the corner at 7 a.m. Got to get up there before what's his name, Billy Bob.
Jim Bob.
Jim Bob. Yeah, he'll be up there telling everybody stories at 6:30.
Our golf outing starts, I believe, at 7:30, and I plan to possibly be blacked out by 9. It's going to be a rough one.
Hey Joe.
Yeah.
Grantville Fire Company is having a yard sale on Saturday.
Yep. Saturday morning, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I usually hit it. I didn't get anything last year. They didn't have much. I mean, there were a lot of people set up, but there's a lot of junk. It's hit or miss.
I have to make sometime during this week. I have to make so my schedule for this week is tonight I'm going to quickly edit this video, which isn't that hard. Maybe start that upload process. Do some more first gear trucks. Tomorrow, Patrick has a championship baseball game. Wednesday, Thursday, and possibly even tonight. Sometime between now and Friday morning, I need to make approximately 200 to 300 Jello shots for said golf outing.
Oh. Yeah, back when I was in my last Corvette I was in a local club, and they used to call me Shooter Man because every time we have events and stuff, I would bring Jello shots.
I'm officially the Jello guy. So we tried this week. We were just at a graduation party Saturday. I made 150 Jello shots. And then next week, I'm in another golf outing. I got to make about 150. Ugh, I'll be sick of Jello. But on my cookie sheet, I can get 35 cups for shots. And I take the bottle of Evergreen grain alcohol, pour it into a tablespoon, and just put it in like one in every row. So basically, there's a 1 in 5 to 1 in 7 chance your Jello shot's going to have grain alcohol in it. And you're going to know. I
always cook my alcohol in the Jello, and then pour it.
Oh, no. I do. So the big box, if it calls for 4 cups, 2 cups water, 2 cups boiling water, 2 cups cold water, I'll cook the Jello in the pot with hot water. Take it out, pour it in the Pyrex measuring cup. Then instead of adding 2 cups of water to that, I'll add a cup of triple sec and a cup of the cheap plastic bottle Nikolai vodka.
Okay.
And the triple sec cuts that paint thinner taste. I don't want to put Grey Goose in Jello shots. You know what I mean?
Oh no!
I'll put the shitty vodka in. So that's the 2 cups of alcohol. So it's about half and half. Although
Yeah,
I
that's
went to
usually what I do. Half and half.
but I did go with the higher proof vodka.
Or peach schnapps.
Yeah, peach schnapps is good too.
Yeah, they had this Jello out that was clear, and had those little sparkles and stars and stuff that would float, and they were a big hit.
I never
But it's
saw
flavored.
that.
It was clear, but you had the different stuff floating around inside the Jello.
Well, this week I tried the Starburst all pink Starburst Jello. I don't recommend it. It's not good. It's not good. I almost puked. And then, of course, my wife's aunt. She's at this graduation party. I don't know what color she took, but she took a shot, and immediately, as soon as it touched her mouth, oh, that's grain. That's grain alcohol. It literally took your breath away. It'll be interesting. So this week I'm making a box of Skittles Jello. I don't even know what flavor. It just says Skittles on the box. It's probably gonna be horrible too. Should just stick to the good ones that I know.
Yeah, it just sounds too sweet. Ugh.
Yeah, there's something about the all pink Starburst one that wasn't good. Ugh. I don't know. It was not good. All right, fellas. Have yourselves a good week. Good hunting on Friday. I'll be back out on the trail Saturday morning.
All right.
Being the quick early bird that I am. see if I can get that guy mad at me again.
We got to get him a nickname. We don't have a nickname for him yet.
I don't. He was this guy with the first gear. He was stalking the neighborhood, Ron, and I'm on the phone with Joe, and the door goes like, "I gotta go. I gotta get in there."
Ron probably knows. He's seen him before. I'm sure.
Yeah.
He's got a little red Toyota.
Yeah, Toyota Camry or something. I don't know what it is.
Small guy. He'll talk to you. He's a friendly guy. He'll talk to you.
He's a nice
glasses. But he was pissed.
Yeah, I paid the guy, and we're just now like he only had about 6 out for display because most of them are new in the box.
Yeah,
so we're just like trying to put them back in the big boxes so I can get them out to the car. And he walks in the garage, he's like, "Did you buy them all?" Yep. I knew I should have got here earlier. I was like, "Dude, you were in the neighborhood before me. I'm just the guy who's like, we all saw the guy come out and move his cars at 6:40." I did 2 more laps around the neighborhood. I think there was only 2 or 3 open. But by 6:50, I was like, that's it. Why am I going to sit there and waste gas? I mean, nobody else is opening up. It's raining. Let me just sit here by his driveway.
Well, I always tell people when they get upset with me like that, I'm like, oh my God, he sold it to me for like $30.
oh, he went nuts.
$1 a truck.
Yeah. Well, see, that's what happened with me with this hand pay last night. It was one of them where, you're playing a machine and you walk away. Well, I did it to somebody else. I kept looking behind me and I'm like, but I was playing the Buffaloes beside it, and this lady was playing it. I don't know if it was her husband or boyfriend, but they were talking back and forth, and she got upset. She got up and she was. He says, "Well, I don't care." He says, "It's your money." She said, "Blah blah blah," and they left. And I peeked around and I looked up at the major, and the major is reset at 500. Well, the major on this thing was 1100. That's high for it. And I'm like, yeah, cash out. I'm gonna play it. So I had $60 left. I sat down. I didn't look to see what she was playing, if she was playing 88 cents or $1.76, but I always play them for $1.76. Well, I got down to $21 out of my 60, and the green coin flips around. I said, okay, I have a chance at the major on that. So I get 5 coins. It collects them all. I'm at $5 and something. First spin, little coins going by, and I can see the wave in it, and it's saying major, and it kept going by. Vroom, vroom. boom, major. And I'm like, oh shit. I look behind me. I'm like, oh, I hope they don't come back by. 2 spins later, and every time you get a green coin, it collects what's on the screen. Second spin, boom, another green coin. So now it collects everything again. So that's another major. 2 spins later, another green coin. So it collects them again. I said, oh my God. So one more time, green coin. I said, oh no. So I finally hit the button. I got it done. It came up on the screen, and I'm just sitting there waiting for the attendant. I'm watching for her and her husband to come back. I'm like, oh my God. She comes back. She is going to be livid.
What'd Kevin have to say about it? Because I know you probably texted him.
Oh, you're back to your old ways.
He's probably like,
or
Hippy, come on, you got to keep it under 1,200.
Yep.
He said that or yeah, you haven't lost your touch. I don't something.
Well, we will leave on that note. Maybe one of us will hit for one of those again this week, either at a yard sale or a casino. So,
Or both.
Yeah, or both.
Probably.
Knowing Joe's luck, it'll be both this time. So, all right, fellas, have a good week, and we will see everybody next week for
Okey-doke.
episode